Turn your website visitors into email subscribers. Email lists. Quite possibly the most important part of your email marketing. Have a bad list, and well, building a successful email marketing campaign is harder than selling ice to an Eskimo. But if you get it right, you'll be walking up to your boss with a swagger in your step to boast about your fantastic results. So, a great quality email list is really important. We need to work out how we're going to build one of these. Your website. Your website is quite possibly the best way to build a quality email list. I'm often shocked by how many email marketeers neglect their website. It's a great way of building quality subscribers. So, how do you use it and how do you turn it into a killer route to build your email database? Well, here's how. Number 1, the pop-up. Now, there are two camps when it comes to a pop-up window. Some marketeers love them and will swear by them as a fantastic route to generate email subscribers. The other camp, on the other hand, says they're annoying, intrusive, and, well, just don't look very good. So, what's my thoughts? Well, they're only as annoying and as intrusive as you let them be. Now, if you go down the route of designing that cheesy 90s style pop-up window that says, "Join my newsletter, it's fantastic," well, you're going to do a good job at annoying everybody. So your website visitors, they're going to be hopping off to your competitors. But if you go down the route of designing something that's tasteful, well thought out, and well presented, it can work really well. But don't just offer your email address. And by that I mean, don't just blindly ask people to join your email newsletter. I would always recommend offering something in return. Say a percentage discount on their first order. So you could get your web guys to come up with a nice positioned box at the bottom of your web page that pops up and asks them if they'd like a coupon for their first purchase when joining your email newsletter. Now, if you need some more convincing, Social Media Examiner said that when they added a pop-up box to their website, they managed to boost their email subscribers by a massive 234%. Heck, that's a number you can't argue with. Number 2, the sticky bar. Now, some people just can't stand the pop-up window, so why not consider the sticky bar? A sticky bar is a full-width bar that sits at either the top or the bottom of your user's screen, and it stays there. So when they scroll down the page, it stays in the same position. Now, if we look at this example, you can see as you scroll down, the newsletter subscribe box has stayed at the top of the screen the whole time. Now, some people would argue that this is much less intrusive than the pop-up window, but it can still work just as well. In fact, when DIY Themes added a sticky bar to their website, they said that in a 30-day period, they gained an extra 1,183 email subscribers. Now, if you're an email marketeer like me, you're going to love those figures. Number 3, the exit window. Now, maybe you can't stand the pop-up window idea, and the sticky bar, well, that really doesn't float your boat either. So why not consider the exit window? You can get your coding ninjas to work out when a user is about to leave your web page. When they're going to do that, why don't you hit them with a box that asks them to join your email newsletter? Now, the logic here is that maybe they didn't find what they wanted on your web page. So if they can join your email newsletter, this is a great chance for you to feed them with more information later down the road. Number 4, the mid-content subscribe block. Now, this one's really good if you operate a blog. Think of this. Your website visitor is reading your blog post. Partway down the blog post, you can embed a big, sexy Join My Newsletter block, or alternatively, put it at the bottom of your blog post. Now, the logic here is that they're reading your blog post and the content is absolutely brilliant. They're blown away by it and really excited about your company, what you know, and your offering. So, if you've got that nice big newsletter subscribe block partway through the blog post, or even at the bottom, you're catching them while they're hot. They want to sign up to find out more. This is a great way to quickly build newsletter subscribers. Okay, so you may be thinking, there's some great ideas there, Chris, but the problem is I'm not a coding ninja myself. I can't do all of these. So hopefully this is where we can help. If you're an Email Blaster user, log into your Email Blaster, click on Apps and install the Form Builder app. Now it's free to use, and the great thing about it is that you can quickly build a newsletter subscribe log for your website. Now you haven't got to be a coding ninja, you can just drag and drop elements into place. Everything can look great, everything can work perfect, and most of all, you can embed it on your website really easily. Heck, it's so simple that if you can do a YouTube video, you can do our newsletter subscribe blog. So if you're not an Email Blaster user, head over to our website. It's free to try, so you might as well give it a go. Now, thanks for watching. I hope you found this useful, and I hope there's some great points in there regarding how you can turn your website into a great tool to generate quality newsletter subscribers. Catch you next week.